The year is 2087. The Research Station Keiprion-4, orbiting a dim star in a remote region of the galaxy, was going through a normal day. Most of the crew was busy repairing sensors and examining space samples until the control room's alarm sounded. On the large monitors, a huge unidentified object appeared, with no identification code, no signal, but approaching at a steady speed. When the object came into view of the cameras, a heavy silence filled the control room. What they saw was impossible. A ship with the same dimensions, the same antenna arrangement, and even the same hull identification code. An exact copy of their own station. Its propulsion systems were off, and it floated quietly in the void. Commander Rice said in a firm voice, "Form an exploration team. We need to find out what this is." 3 people were selected: Commander Theodore, Chief Engineer Hannah Wirt, and Security Specialist Kyle Mercer. They entered the ship through the connecting tunnel. The air inside was heavy. The smell of burnt metal and something like ash filled the air. Each step they took on the metal floor made a cold, hollow sound. Inside the corridors, everything was familiar and yet strange. The walls had the same design as their station, but were covered in scratches and burns. On one of the doors, in red paint and hastily written, was the word "Stop." In the center of the ship, they found something that took their breath away. On the ground, they found motionless figures, copies of themselves, lying silently on the ground. In spacesuits, the same insignia, the same clothes, even the same marks left on the clothes from a small repair a few days ago. With trembling hands, Hannah gently touched her own spacesuit and whispered, This can't be real." Next to one of the still copies was an old tape recorder. Rice pressed the play button. A scratchy, clipped voice came out. "If you hear this message, then we have failed. This time you must break the ring before he arrives." A cold silence fell over the team. Kyle, always calm, now asked in a trembling voice, Who do you mean?" Before an answer could be given, the ship's lights began to go out, one by one, until only the dim glow of the emergency lights remained. A soft tapping could be heard on the ship's hull, tapping that was slowly getting closer. Hannah suddenly shouted, "Energy signal! It's being transmitted from this ship to our station!" The main station's warning voice blared over the communication channel. "The power unit is unstable. All personnel evacuate immediately." Rice ordered them to retreat. The team ran towards the connecting tunnel, but the path was filled with debris and smoke. When they finally reached the exit, Rice stopped. Through the window, she saw both structures, the ship and the station, identical, on the verge of destruction. A blinding white light engulfed everything, and in the silence that followed, in the darkness of space, a ship, intact, like the station, reappeared. The same cycle had begun once more. If this story inspired you, please like the video and share your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more amazing stories.